she's in studio this morning. Lina, good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm great. It's Monday. It's not that exciting.
Oh, for you it's not. For us it is. Monday is always an opportunity, as I mentioned, an opportunity to start afresh and an opportunity to trade. It's a new trading week. And we've got a good one coming up. We had a good past week as well. Not as good as the previous week, but either way, I think it was still a good week. So let's go through the numbers and I'll explain a little bit more about what's coming up this week. So in terms of the turnover, last week 93 million kwacha was the total market turnover, and that was a 12% decline from the previous week. But remember, as I mentioned last week was a pretty big week. So a lot of this activity, the turnover, 90 million of the 93 million was institutional investor activity. So another big week for institutional investors in terms of activity. So large players are coming to the fore. Your companies which made some noise was CEC, which was the dominant counter. That week they contributed 75% of that turnover, which I've mentioned, and 51% of the number of shares, or the volume of shares that traded last week. And then British American Tobacco Zambia also came through, second in line with 17% rather of the turnover, and then 43% in terms of the share volume. So those are the two counters which was pretty significant in last week's trading. So another big one, a big feat, which happened last week, we crossed the all-share index. The last is a very interesting number, crossed the 21,000 point mark. So I told you we're almost there, and last week we got there. So 21,000 points this year. As I said, Lucia has given significant growth. A lot of people don't appreciate this, especially when you compare it to other instruments that are in the market. Whether it's fixed income, whether it's other instruments, the stock market has delivered in terms of returns this year. So the all-share index gives you an idea to say that, wow, there's a lot of growth which has happened on the market this year. So it closed at 21,000 points, 21,050.27 points. That was up by 0.5% from the previous week. So in terms of price movement, the counter which we saw, or the counters or the companies which we saw move. Raised preference shares moved up 23%. Zambief rose by 17%, now hitting 14 kwacha per share. Zambief, on the other hand, was slipped downward again, falling by 8% to close at 1 kwacha 75 in Gwe. So those are the numbers for last week. I think this week is also going to be a good one. I know this week is it's a 4D. Is it a 4D coming up? No, 3D.
It is a 4D. I think Monday and Tuesday will be a holiday.
Monday.
Only Monday.
Monday is a holiday.
Okay.
But for a lot of people like ourselves at the exchange, it's an opportunity because it's the agriculture show this week, and the Lucia will be participating at the agriculture show. Wow. So we have a stand which you can come, see what we do, number one, but also if you've got any queries about trading, how to trade, how you can get started, we're there to assist. But additionally, there's also the aspect of if you want to list on the market, because that's the other aspect. If you either want to trade or you want to list on the market, there's an opportunity there for you as well. Please come and talk to us. We'll be there present during the whole period of the show. It starts on Wednesday and ends next week, Monday. So please come and see us. We're at stand A2. So that's the row or the line which is closest to Great East Road. So if you're entering from the Great East entrance, you just walk all the way to the corner. You will find us there. We're stand A2 at Showgrounds. Please come. We are this year's theme is adapting to climate change, and you will be surprised to know that the stock market is very much a big player in terms of how we adapt to climate change. So I think there's a lot. If you want to know more about the theme, what we do, who we are, please come and visit our stand, and we'll be more than happy to help you get on your journey. So, by the way, David, if you want to come through, you are more than welcome to come through. We're happy to have you. And that's it for this week. Happy trading. Let's see you at the showgrounds this week.
For 1 second, I thought when you just said David, by the way, I thought you'd ask me about the app.
No, I was going to ask you, but since there's the opportunity first for you to come physically and see us, we have opened that to you so you can come during the week and see us.
Indeed, so we'll be right there.
Yes, please.
All right, it has been the Lucy stock market update. And we do take a short breather. We'll be right back. On the other hand, we do have the story